And I like what you guys said, like, you got to have that revolving door. People are like, well, what does that do for my reputation? Well, you're getting A players. You know what I mean? Like, don't be afraid to fire those people. And I'm guilty of it. Like, I don't like firing people. You know, you bring them on, and again, it's their choice too. They're grown-ups. Like, yes, you're telling them the truth. You're like, hey, it's a seasonal business. But they're making that choice to come on with you too. You know what I mean? So don't feel guilty about hiring somebody and then having to let them go. You know, it just wasn't a good fit. They might have said something, or they thought it was going to work and it didn't. You know, love on them. You know what I mean? There's a couple people where literally I had to let them go, and they started crying in my office, and I like pray with them. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, it's just not a good fit here. Love you.
Right. Yeah, right. You're going to do fine. You're just not going to do, you're never going to make enough money here. This isn't the right place for you to do well.
That's right.
And typically, if it's a good person and it's a person that, you know, has integrity, another door is going to open up, and it's going to be better for them anyway, you know, a couple months down the road. They just don't see it quite yet.
Yep.
I was on the phone today or maybe it was yesterday. I'm doing like 7 demos a day, so I don't know what the hell day it is. And they had somebody with them for 25 years. It was a lawn care company. And the guy was a great guy, but he was one of those that wasn't fitting the culture, but he was really doing well on a lot of other things. So when new employees would come, it was tough for them to stay because this guy was cranky and didn't want to have the patience to train them, all these other things. And so I was talking, and I said, you know, if you want my opinion, you know, I'd probably look at trying to show him the door. I don't know the guy, you know, and I kind of thought, I said, well, maybe he's just in the wrong seat on the bus, you know, and they're like, yeah, we've got a pesticide thing, and he'd probably be, you know, we're probably going to put him there and move him over somewhere like that. And that's the other thing too. You might have somebody that's not in the right seat on the bus, and they need to go somewhere else. If this guy's skillful, he's loyal, shows up every day, and there's a place for him to do something that he would like to do, that's a gold mine. I mean, that's a gold mine. And so that's what they're going to end up doing, is putting him in the pesticide where he's out on his own, dealing with customers. And he's the type that he's not a person that's not a people person, because he loves to talk to the clients, and he'll talk to them and try to educate them on what he's doing. And he loves doing that, but he doesn't have patience for a 25-year-old kid that he's had been in the industry that long and has patience with them. And so we had a really good conversation about that on a demo today.
That's awesome. Yeah, because you're the coach of your team, and you might put that guy in another spot, and he's going to floor it.